Hello Aquarius, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love forecast for the first half of March from the 1st all the way through the 15th. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind throughout this reading and take from it what makes sense for you as always. These are the 4 decks that I'll be pulling cards from to get your reading started. So 2 of my own, Shadows and Secrets and Sunshine and Rainbows, and then we'll go ahead and grab a card from the Twin Flame Shadows deck by Mystic Moon and the Love Journey deck by Bridget of Divine Essentials. So in a way, we're taking a look at the darker aspects of your partnerships as well as what represents the lighter side of things. I've already pre-shuffled, so I'll go ahead and choose a card from the top of each deck, and let's take a look and see what the beginning messages are here. This is part 1 of your reading, so if it happens to resonate with you and if you'd like to watch the extended version, that will be available on my Patreon page. That link will be listed down below in the description box. All right, so let's begin, Aquarius, and let's take a look and see what it is that you need to know here. All right, so starting off with the darker shade of love and romance, we've got a jealous ex that is coming through here. So unable to let go of an ex, still feels possessive after a breakup, can't accept their ex has moved on to another, stalking or keeping tabs. So there's always 2 sides of a story. So if you represent a jealous ex, Aquarius, maybe this is part of the reason why this is coming through. Or you've got a jealous ex, of course, who is very much focused on you still, keeping tabs on you, maybe on social media. We'll have to take a look and see what the surrounding cards focus on, okay? So let's grab a card from here. And we have non-action. All right, so when it comes perhaps to an ex partnership, there's nothing going on there. Things are stagnant. Maybe you're no longer interested in this person. You're just ready to move forward, but somebody could still be clinging onto the hope perhaps that you guys can get back together. They still feel possessive, as it says there. Let's grab one from the Sunshine and Rainbows. We've got the Stairway. This really makes sense for me, the direction that all of these cards are coming through, because this represents the past for me. This could represent either where you're at right now, having moved on from a challenging partnership onto a better one, or this could represent the direction that you're going. So it does say a love that finds you after heartbreak, when you feel you can't go on, when you're done with hoping that the right kind of love will find you. This love partner is sent down from heaven just for you, to help you heal, to bring you back to life, to help you love again. So this, for me, as I've mentioned, this is progression right here. This is you really evolving from where you've been with somebody coming through as an ex-partner. And then we have this card, You'll Be in My Heart Until the End. That could certainly represent this jealous ex that can't seem to let you go. They're still feeling very clingy and possessive. They haven't moved on. Okay, so that's what's presenting itself here. Let's go ahead and clarify with some tarot. I'll go ahead and pull from my Luna Tarot deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius. All right, so what do we need to know here? A jealous ex, unable to let you go, and things are clearly stagnant, which reminds me of that stalemate energy, similar to the Two of Swords, you know, where perhaps you're done, it's stuck, it's not moving, and you're just ready to find the right kind of love for you. But I do feel this could be coming forward from someone you are no longer with. They still have you in their heart, and they're telling you here you will forever be a part of their heart no matter what. But if you're no longer interested in this person, then that could be a very unhealthy attachment here. So we do have the Queen of Cups coming through, representing the divine feminine here. Very intuitive. So if you're feeling, for example, divine feminines, that you have a masculine, a jealous ex masculine, you know, there could be this element of them keeping tabs, watching you from a distance, and maybe you're picking up off of that, okay? I feel, even though there's not a whole lot going on between the two of you, because of this non-action card, I feel especially ex-partnerships. They've had the opportunity to really take a look at how they were with you, what the past looked like between the two of you. And I see the Judgment card as an awakening. You know, they've had that wake-up call. They now recognize things that they either said or did that just were not acting from a place of integrity, or they really contributed to the demise of the partnership. And so this might represent communication. This might represent the fact that they want a reunion, to make amends, to apologize, and wanting a second chance with you. Wow. Let's see what else here. What else for Aquarius? Look at this. Okay, so Divine Feminine, you're also coming through with the energy of the High Priestess. And both of these cards, the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess, it picks up off of intuition, you know, and I'm just feeling on behalf of the feminine, there's not a whole lot here for you to do. I feel there's a lot riding on the masculine's shoulders here to either make amends, to take some sort of action to communicate, not necessarily that it might lead towards a reunion, although for some of you, if that's what you're interested in, it could lead to that. But I feel there's a lot here that you are picking up, Divine Feminine, when it comes to your masculine. So trust that, trust your instincts, what your gut is telling you, what your heart is telling you. And also a part of what it is that you are picking up off of could be this new love that's coming in, especially if you've already connected with someone else at this point. You know, just moving on, being able to find the love of your life after having experienced heartbreak with an ex. And maybe, you know, it took them losing you for them to realize truly what they had in the partnership, the value of the connection. And then we've got the Four of Cups right here representing those regrets that they really do have, you know, and it's like, you'll be in my heart until the end. They didn't recognize what they had when they had it, you know, so here they are wallowing in their sorrows and maybe drinking their sorrows away, drowning their sorrows, that type of thing. And the Four of Cups can represent a missed opportunity. And so it could also represent the disconnectedness between you and your ex and the regrets that they have because they just failed to take any sort of action for you guys to make it, you know? And so that in and of itself could really be a huge challenge here. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what else we can pick up here. So I've got the Four of Swords. So rest and relaxation. This for me represents healing, Aquarius. You taking the time to really focus on your healing journey, possibly just needing time on your own to heal from something painful that you've endured in the past. So if you haven't already moved on to another partnership, I feel this is still a part of your destiny, a part of your future. So take whatever time you need in order to recover and recuperate from a challenging situation here. And then you've got the Ace of Swords, which is fantastic because this is a new beginning. And the way I interpret the Ace of Swords, it's something that comes along for a situation, for a person after having gone through some challenges in your life. You've been through those challenges, you know? And so here you are, you perhaps have had that breakthrough, the epiphany that you need, the clarity to be able to move forward and do what feels right in your heart for your life. So especially the Divine Feminine, it's really wanting you to trust your intuition on this one, but you are being offered a new beginning here, certainly when it comes to love and romance. All right, guys, so if you are interested in diving into the second part of this reading, if this resonates with you, I'd love to see you over on Patreon. And again, that link is down below. Or if you are interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below as well. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Take care.